I'm gonna do it. Oh, this is a risk. Yeah. We might have lost here. We did actually lose here. Okay. That was really unfortunate. That was a really rough game. He just had everything he needed. Oh, this guy's incredibly lucky. That does not speak of the rest of the games. Coin barns. Oh, please don't. No, Barnes, no.
Tonight.
No. Oh. Oh, that's what he's got going on. Holy shit! This isn't going great. This is definitely not going great. We lost. That's pretty high rolling. Hello everyone and welcome back to Waste of Dust. Today we got a pretty spicy one for you for wild format. It's called Jaded. I wonder why it would be called that. It's because we have the Jade package in Rogue. So we're going to go through each of the cards individually, talk about why I've included them in the deck, and the general overview of what the deck is supposed to do. Then we'll jump into some games. Alright, Mistress of Mixtures, 1 drop, is a Deathrattle. It fits into the synergy quite well, and it does healing, which Rogue isn't very good at, admittedly. Jade Shuriken, it's a Jade card, need I say more? Jade Swarmer, it's a Jade card, need I say more? Loot Hoarder, it's a play that you can actually make on turn 2, which draws you a card and creates a threat. It's okay, and synergizing with, say, Necrium Vial, you can draw yourself 2 or 3 cards, so there is a kind of draw engine with Loot Hoarder. Roll the Bones, if you've not seen this one, I'll tell you, it's the 2 mana, draw a card. If it has Deathrattle, cast this again. Typically, this is supposed to be the draw engine. Most of the time, I'd say a good 92% of the time, it ends up drawing Fan of Knives, but since I've cut Fan of Knives, it sometimes draws other cards, like cards that aren't Deathrattles. But there is a chance, and it's happened before, where you can draw a couple of cards from this, and that's pretty good for 2 mana. But generally, it's just a card that cycles itself. Necrium Blade, 3 mana, Deathrattle, trigger the Deathrattle of a random friendly minion. This goes with the Deathrattle package pretty good. You can get yourself an extra Jade if you need, or something on Mara Rot Spring. You can even get yourself some healing with Katut Defender. Pretty good, and it helps you take care of early game threats. Unearthed Raptor, 3 mana, Battlecry, choose a friendly minion, gain a copy of its Deathrattle. This typically is supposed to go on Jade Swarmer, maybe Mistress of Mixtures if you need healing. Later in the game, it can go on Blackpaw or Sylvanas, a lot of different things. It is a bit slower. I could cut this card and find something else, and you can too if you don't have this card. Jade Spirit. I think we all know what that does. I still have nightmares about Jade Spirit and the days of Jade Druid. Roar, roar, roar. God, I love Jade. That's why I'm playing it. Jade Druid summons a golem. It's pretty good. Kobold Illusionist, 4 mana, Deathrattle. Summon a 1/1 copy of a minion from your hand. This is also, like the Unearthed Raptor, a bit slow. You could probably try and get around this with another card. But the upside to this is if you get like a Sylvanas or say a Katut Defender, which gives you 6 healing, there's just a lot of good Deathrattles it could copy in 1/1 form. It's got potential, but it is a bit slow. And the pivotal part of the deck. 5 mana, Anka the Buried. Battlecry, change each Deathrattle minion in your hand into a 1/1 that costs 1. Why would you give up those stats? Well, making these things into 1/1s mean you've got more flexibility during your turns to do some crazy wacky shit. So if you were to hit this on Ire Blackpaw, you could put down Ire Blackpaw and then Necrium Vial for 2 more Jades. If you want against, say, aggro, you could Katut Defender, which is now a 1/1 because you've buried it. You could put that on the field and then heal for about 6 health, 12 in total. There's a lot of good things you can do with the Deathrattles in this deck. And Sylvanas Windrunner, if you want, with Necrim Vial, gives you a double mind control. Fair and balanced, as everything should be. 5 mana, Lesser Onyx Spellstone. Destroy 1 random enemy minion. Play 3 Deathrattle cards to upgrade. It's okay removal. Since you're going to be playing a lot of Deathrattles, this actually does upgrade quite frequently. Not so much to the 3rd condition, but it at least gets to the point where you can destroy 2 minions for 5, which is okay. I thought it would be good because there's not a whole lot of removal in this deck, so this can occasionally do well. And if you use Valyra the Hollow, you can use this twice to wipe out, say, 6 minions on the opponent's board for 10 mana, which is okay, considering part of class identity for Rogue is not to have AoE. Myra Rotspring. 5 mana, Battlecry, discover a Deathrattle minion, also gain its Deathrattle. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have Deathrattle formally, so it won't get Anka the Buried. So you just got to play this out cold turkey, and that feels a bit bad. You can cut this, absolutely. Save yourself some dust. This card, it's okay. I have it because I like it, but it is absolutely cuttable. It has the potential to give you some really good stuff. I'm thinking the 9 mana minion that can be put back into your hand, the Anubarak Defender, or whatever it is called. It's just a lot of good Deathrattles that you can put in there. And it can give you another count on the Jade if you get lucky. Necrim Vial. This is supposed to synergize with Anka the Buried and all the other Deathrattle cards to get out some really, really juicy turns. Like a double Sylvanas or a double Eye of Blackpaw. Just insane amounts of value that you can get in this deck with Necrim Vial. Eye of Blackpaw. Yep, it's a Jade deck. Moving on. Kartut Defender. 6 mana. Taunt Reborn. Deathrattle. Restore 3 health to your hero. This has got some nice healing. It's a Deathrattle, so Roll the Bones will draw into it occasionally, in the 8% chance that it happens. On top of that, it also has the potential to heal you a lot against aggro and create a nice and juicy wall that they can't get through. Sylvanas Windrunner, 6 mana, Deathrattle, take control of a random enemy minion. This is mind control on a stick. It's a bit slow to activate, but with all of these synergies that are going on in the deck, it can happen quite frequently. Valyra the Hollow. It feels weird that I have to explain this to people now because it's in Wild. Just come to Wild, folks. It's great here. 9 mana, Valyra the Hollow, Battlecry, gain stealth until your next turn. And the hero power is Death Shadow, which is just create another copy of the card you recently just played. This is particularly good in this deck because, A, this deck doesn't have a lot of healing. In fact, it's got none. So this is kind of like an ice block for a turn, which is fantastic. Also, it allows you to drop a lot more Jades, and on top of that, it just allows you to double up on everything you've been doing to do some insane shit. That's the theory, anyway. N'Zoth the Corruptor. So here's what the card text says. N'Zoth the Corruptor, Battlecry, win the game. And that is why this is in the deck. Okay, so that's basically the deck. The game plan is overwhelm your opponent with Jades, get massive value with Anka, and hopefully win the game with some Deathrattle taunts, some healing, and all that's necessary until you get your Jade counter above like 400, which Control Warrior could probably still deal with, but that's fine. Oof, Priest. Priest is okay, actually. The deck that you need to worry about really is every single aggro deck in the meta, and considering how Wild is filled with aggro, yeah. I'm going to keep Roll the Bones. There's some potential for it to draw.
Hail, friend.
Good thing about this deck is there's just so much juice in it that big controlling decks like Priest, they just say, nah, I'm out of here, and they just concede. It's great. Everyone loves the Jade mechanic. Activate the Obelisk. Actually, I confess, not that big a deal. Loot Hoarder, it's an excellent turn 2 play. Because we're basically doing the same thing with buffing up our minions, he's gonna have a tough time. Okay, he's taking it a bit slower, so we're gonna take it a bit slower as well. That's... Oh shit, I shouldn't have hit him in the face. That was a bad play. Because we don't want him to heal that much. Unearthed Raptor. Unfortunately, this one is also not a death rattle, which is, the more you know. Oh! Stop hitting him in the face, you fucking idiot! Jesus. Sometimes I astonish myself. Okay, now we're gonna start hitting him in the face. We have every reason to now. We're gonna hold that for now. We're gonna do this instead. Start getting that Jade counter up. The anticipation is killing me. Oh, that was a very good outcome for him. That's okay. We're actually going to play Myra Rot Spring, because it's got 4 attack and it's sticky. Neither of... In fact, these are all trashed here. We're going to get Arena... I don't want Arena Chest, are you kidding me? We could have used Arena Chest. That's okay. Now we're going to do this.
I have no time for games.
That's okay. Cloning device, okay. So, we're gonna take it a bit slower again. I don't mind if he has the Loot Hoarder. So I'm gonna do this.
Is mine.
And this. Okay, not the greatest result ever. Fuck, did I draw too much? Okay, that's fine.
Side effects? No.
There's the draw engine at work here. That's why I didn't want Arena Chest.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Well, that really would fucking suck if he... I don't know, some of this stuff I've got in my hand is pretty... How shall we say it? Specific to my deck. I don't know if it's universal to Priest. I'm scared. What's he got? Oh. So we're just gonna stack up right now. We could play that. But I think instead... We're gonna do this. Necrium twice. Which should leave me with a lot of stuff here. Draw me a card. I'm gonna pick on this one because this one doesn't heal. There we go. A nice 7/7 Jade for you. Psychic Scream. Light Bomb. Okay. Not that bad, admittedly. Just do this. Get it all back. If he's got another AoE for this, that's absolutely fine. What are you going to use it for? Shadow Vision's that. Okay, it's time to start. We've got this, so that's absolutely fine. Let's start on this.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
So now we can start. If my Jade Swarmer lives, I can start doing some very, very incredible shit.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Oh. That's okay. So we're actually going to take it a bit slower here. Yeah, I think so. we're gonna anchor the buried.
I'm free, and so is my curse.
We may as well.
I'm free, and so is my curse.
Fuck, I love her voice line. The amount of jades is gonna be incredible. That's okay. Thank you, my friend. So what we're gonna do now is ooh, Jade Golem. We're actually gonna do this. So if we Necrim Vial, we can't exactly count on getting the preferred result. Oh, that fucking sucks. That sucks a lot.
I see lunch now, dinner.
Okay, that's fine. So, just got a pretty good turn. What we need to do now is have an even better turn. And we're gonna do that again. And we're just gonna leave it at that.
The light has betrayed me.
Okay. Okay, that's not fun. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do this, and then we're going to re-trigger it for another death rattle. And we're going to leave it at that. Another AoE, hey?
You are so fun.
Short.
Thank you. It's a bit unfortunate that I don't... Why do I have Anka the Buried again?
I'm free, and so is my curse. I'm free, and so is my curse.
Okay, just gonna drop those two down. More AoE. It's absolutely fine, man. You do you. Oh boy!
I have no time for games.
Sometimes I just love this game. Okay. We're gonna do that. That was pretty good, as far as turns go. Draws Jesus Christ. Deal 20 damage to the entire board.
Victory proves nothing.
So there's one game. It's Priest. Roll the Bones could be fine. Necrim Blade's fine. Loot Hoarder's fine. Maybe cut Unearthed Raptor, because it's not doing a whole lot.
Hail, friend.
Greetings.
Okay, so we are going to do Roll the Bones straight away.
Job done.
See, once this deck gets on... I'm fucked. Oh dear. I've been high rolled so much today. Why? Why? Okay, gotta keep that positive attitude. Just no worries, we got this. Just positivity all the way. Okay, we're gonna do this, swing in there.
Tortola, preserve us!
Okay, now we're gonna unearth Raptor, stick that on there.
Justice is mine.
Ziliax perhaps next turn. Okay, instead we are gonna Ziliax. Hopefully it doesn't hit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sylvanas Windrunner, that could be okay. I still want to use the Jade Swarmer for something. Probably the Necrim Vial, actually, now that I think of it. Really? You're not going to heal it? Yeah,
like Rosh said. Like Rosh said, wrong OP.
Okay, what we're going to do is...
Mike Rosh said.
Put that in there. What on earth are you doing, man? Oh. That's actually not great for me, admittedly. We can still... Don't... Ah, fuck. That kind of ruins our turn, actually.
Justice is mine.
Okay, so instead we're just gonna do this.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I'm gonna save this for next turn. We're fighting a bit of a janky deck, it seems. This priest is running some fascinating cards. Okay then. We're gonna pretty much just play along. And now we're gonna Jade.
Justice is mine.
See, when this deck's given time to get online, it's actually pretty good. It's just getting to that point. Oh. I'm gonna choose this Deathrattle to copy.
Justice is mine. This might
Okay, destroy up to 3 random enemy minions. That's pretty good. Oh, from Shifting Shade, huh? Well, ain't that just peachy? So we're gonna attack in like this. Hopefully he doesn't have another one. That would just be a fucking nightmare. We just barely dealt with this one. Okay, I'm relying on you now. You gotta get me Sylvanas. That's certainly not Sylvanas.
Monsters behind
Justice is mine.
There we go. Oh, thank God. This is a tough fought game, I'm not gonna lie. The opponent has had a lot of luck on his side. A lot of luck. An incredible amount of luck. Okay. We've healed like full. Okay, thank fuck. I thought I was gonna play another dissolve. Oh boy. Oh, that's just peachy. That's just peachy. Oh, no more. I can't handle it. Oh no. Have you ever felt like you're in so much pain that you could have an aneurysm? Oh my god, that's how I feel right now.
I have no time for games.
Oh.
Let none.
Come on, you can do it. That's absolutely the wrong one.
Let none survive.
Just watch as he gets another Nizzoth. Fuck, dude. Oh, come on. Roll the bones. Anything. This has been a fascinating day. Just fascinating. Absolutely incredible.
In the grand tournament, you
This guy.
or you die.
You get lucky, and sometimes you just are the luckiest man in the known universe. That's just peachy. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Just throw it down, man. It doesn't matter. Ah, this game sometimes. Okay. Today's not been great.
Ooh, monsters behind you. Ooh, monsters behind you.
Sure. Okay. That's not it. We are drawing really rough here, folks.
Let none survive.
Psionic probe? Okay. Please. Resurrect something good. That's when I said good, I meant good. Oh. We're gonna lose to whatever this janky shit is, because he got two Nizzoth the Corruptors off of Shifting Shade. Oh, the only shade in this room is the one I'm fucking casting right now. Oh, yes, roll the bones! Oh. No. We're not gonna do anything now, that's fine. Nizzoth? Oh, please don't have Nizzoth. Oh.
The scourge will consume you.
He's got the jankiest deck ever, and I'm gonna lose to it. Why? Why is life so painful? Oh, thank God. Sylvanas, you saved me. Oh, wait, I think we've lost, actually. This is a very nihilistic game, you know what I'm saying? It just feels like...
Let none survive.
Oh, I should have drawn.
Hey, give me that.
Justice is mine. I'm almost out of cards.
Backstab.
Please, summon me.
Bones are a girl's best friend.
Save me.
Mind if I roll?
Save me from myself. Wake me up inside. Save me from the dark.
Quickly.
If I still win, I'll be incredibly aroused. Jesus Christ, dude. Did I win the game? Oh my sweet baby Jesus. That'd be an adventure. That would be a fucking adventure. I
I'm out of cards.
would tell the kids about this adventure.
Side effects? No.
Okay. Strike one. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, dude. It's been a game.
You cannot escape.
I'm down to my last card. Maybe I should include Mechathune in my deck. Watch him drop N'Zoth. Please don't drop N'Zoth. I don't have anything in my deck. Why am I the one being forced to draw? Oh, right, because I had Loot Hoarder. What did you get, huh? You're looking at it very longingly and sensually. Is that it? Okay.
You have been.
Oh my god.
Lovely.
We did it! Holy shit!